Vita Feliz. Let's vacation, let's go somewhere overseas. Took the polo off and switched to soccer team.
All right, everybody, I'm with the guy that I told you guys in our blog that I picked the MVP this year, Alex Bregman. How you doing, Alex?
Doing great. Thanks for having me, man.
Great. So you're an Adidas guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I see you got the Hardens down there.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. So obviously being an Adidas guy, the number one shoe you probably get asked for is Yeezys, I'm pretty sure. Would you wear Yeezys as a cleat, like if you could turf them or something like that?
I've worn some Yeezys in the cage a few times, just to take batting practice and stuff like that. I don't really know how it would feel like putting a cleat on the bottom and trying to turn and cut on the field, but I mean, I've seen some football players. They make some football cleats. They're Yeezys, and that worked. So if my heel didn't feel like it was going to slip out the back of them, I'd be fine wearing them.
That's awesome. So I was on YouTube, and I think you have a channel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I saw you playing MLB the Show 18 on one of your things. What do you think about your player on MLB the Show?
I think it kind of looks like me in the face. I was actually very surprised. Each year it's gotten closer and closer, and even the actions really, when I'm hitting or when I'm playing defense, look a lot alike. It looks a lot more similar than it has in the past, and it's kind of crazy seeing yourself in a video game for the first time. But then after a while, I seen it more, and I started to get used to it.
All right, so besides MLB the Show, are you like a big gamer? Do you play anything else? Like, what is your game that you go to?
I've been playing a lot of Fortnite in the last 2 years and everything. I'm not that great. I'll probably get 4 or 5 kills a game. But my guy David, Robinson Chirinos' son, he comes in our clubhouse, plays on his iPad, and gets 30 kills a game.
Oh my God.
We call him he's a little ninja.
Little ninja. We're gonna get you into esports. Okay, so beyond that, something unique. Obviously, you guys have a great baseball team, and recently in Houston sports, you guys added another big-time athlete on the basketball side, Russell Westbrook. What do you think about that?
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome to see Russ in a Rockets uniform. It was fun watching Chris and James play. That was always fun. The games were amazing. We'd sit center court at all the ones we could, but now getting to see Russ is gonna be sweet. They're gonna be running up and down the court, running gun and shooting from everywhere. It's gonna be fun.
All right. So one thing I noticed is that you like all sports. I see you out there hanging out with Jarvis Landry, shout out the Juice, and you're out there playing football, playing catch with him, and doing things like that. And I see it all those sporting events, man. And like, you're just a big sports guy. Like, beyond baseball, what is your favorite sport?
I'd say basketball's been my favorite sport for a long time. Since I was 13 years old, my parents owned a D-League team, the Albuquerque Thunderbirds, who were affiliated with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They ended up selling them to the Cavaliers. I think probably my sophomore year of high school. So I've always loved basketball. I would go on the road with them, go in the draft room when they were drafting players, and see a bunch of our players go up to the NBA. So I always loved the NBA. But then once I went to college, it's definitely a football school. So being next door neighbors with Jarvis and Odell, and just our friendships growing over the years, and now training with Jarvis this off season, hanging out, going to dinner. During the off season, it's all football all the time. So during baseball season, if I'm watching any other sports, basketball, but during the off season, it's all football and training. So, but you're right, I love all sports.
Yeah. All right, last question, man. So you guys obviously going to make that push. You guys been there, done that. Can you talk about what this team's going to do going forward to make that push, obviously, to get that second ring for you?
Oh, dude, the first ring we got was unbelievable, and I think it honestly just pushed all of us to try and get another one. I don't think anyone in here was satisfied with one. We want to get as many as we possibly can, and once you get that taste in your mouth of winning the championship, you want to do it every year. And this team is special. We have elite pitching and we have an elite offense. So hopefully we're playing good ball at the right time. And if we're playing good ball at the right time, I don't see anybody beating us.
I appreciate you, boss.